Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, then now you know. And you guys, today I'm going to be doing a comparison between the Jacquemus Le Chiquito mini bag and the Louis Vuitton mini pochette accessoire and see which one is more worth your money as a bag slash accessory. If this is your first time ever seeing me, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. My name is Kenzie. I make a lot of videos about luxury handbags, luxury fashion, travel, jewelry, but mostly handbags. I like those a lot, but if any of that sounds fun to you, if you like the idea, then I would ask you to consider clicking the subscribe button and give this video a like and ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, without any further ado, let's get on into the video. I love doing these little comparison videos. It's like some of my favorites to do. So I have had the Jacquemus Le Chiquito bag for 6 months or so. I can't remember exactly when I ordered it. Let me see if I can like pull it up online. It was sometime in 2022, probably like May, June, something like that. It was probably definitely in the summer of 2022 when I ordered this. So I will have had this going on a year this year. And then for the mini pochette accessoire, I actually got this a couple of months ago. I think I got it at the very end of January. And I have a few thoughts because I know a lot of people use this little SLG. It's technically an SLG small leather good. It's meant to be like a catch-all inside of your bag. That's how I typically use this little device. But people have been getting very, very crafty, and they've been doing this since this little guy came out. And they have been like attaching other chains to this bag, making this crossbody and stuff like that. So this, I do believe, can be considered also a mini bag. So I did want to go over it with this one here and kind of see which one is more worth your money. So let's talk about the Jacquemus first here. This bag did retail when I purchased it, I want to say for like $575. It's $590. 590 US dollars. I don't remember paying that. I thought I paid maybe like $575. Maybe it had a price increase. I'm not 100% sure. It is the Le Chiquito mini bag. It is definitely very small. I have mine in the color ivory. And as you can see, it has the gold Jacquemus logo right here. And then it has the nice, really big top handle that you can definitely fit your arm through. So you can wear this bag top handle. You can kind of wear it on the crook of your arm like this. Here is what the back looks like if you're not aware, and then it has no feet at the bottom. It is just plain. And then when you open it up, it has a snap closure with a gold button detail right there. It opens up and you do have a really nice crossbody strap. Here is what it looks like. It is pretty long. Let me see if I can find the dimensions for you. The bag itself is 12 by 9 centimeters. I don't know centimeters, I do inches. And it doesn't say how long the strap is either. Now, this is a leather bag. It is smooth leather and she is very, very structured. The crossbody strap here is, of course, adjustable. It has a tab right here that you can put the extra leather into, and then to tighten or loosen it, it's got a little button and you take that out and then you can like put it into one of these other ones. Here is what the little clasps look like. I believe these are called alligator clasps. I'm not 100% sure, but they are gold and they do say Jacquemus on the other side. And this bag here, this is it. This is the bag. On the inside, you do have not a pocket, but it's like this plaque on the inside. It's like a leather plaque and it says Jacquemus. And then you just have a big open hole, and that is pretty much all that is inside this bag. This bag does not fit very much. I have done like a full review of this bag and like I did what fits in it when I unboxed it. So if you have not seen that, I will link it down below so you can see exactly what fits in this bag. It is very, very small. As you can see, she's very structured and she's very rigid, so you can't really fit too many things in this bag. Unfortunately, you can fit cards, plenty of cards, that's no problem, but when it comes to like other things, your keys, you of course can't fit a key holder, like a Louis Vuitton key holder, absolutely not. A key ring, depending on how many keys you have, it could actually be hard to fit in this as well. If you have a key ring that has like 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 4 keys that aren't super chunky, you should be able to fit it in here. But if you have like a chunky car key and then like a air tag on it and a little dangle, like a little wrist strap, and then like a house key, I don't know, gym membership or something like that, if you have a lot of those just things hanging off your keys, it's absolutely not gonna fit in here. This bag, it does not stretch at all. Like if you put something in this bag that is technically like the width of it, like if you have a lipstick or something like that, that will technically fit in this bag, like it's the width of this bag, it still won't fit because the bag is so rigid that it will just like poke out the sides. The amount of things you fit in this bag is definitely a bit of a con, but I do feel like most people buy this bag because they know it's a mini bag. They are probably carrying this because they don't usually carry a lot of things with them anyways, or they're going to like a night out and they're carrying a top handle like this, very cute. One pro I can definitely say with this bag is that it is super well known. This shape necessarily is not really a classic shape, but this is like the Jacquemus style. Like this style bag is what Jacquemus is known for, and I feel like they have really just carved their own section of the fashion space with this bag. It is absolutely recognizable everywhere. Even people that don't know luxury fashion will probably say, oh, I've recognized that bag before. They may not know who it's from. They're gonna know, oh, I've seen that before, kind of thing. So if you definitely want a bag that's not crazy expensive, but definitely very recognizable, if you want a bag that's just a vibe that people definitely know about, then I would highly recommend this bag. It is just perfect for that. Like whenever I wear this crossbody and if I go to the store, like I just feel like a baddie. I don't know why. I just feel like I've got my shit together. I feel like a badass. I've got my cute little Jacquemus bag and I'm just in there.
I'm at Target.
I don't know. I have no idea. It just makes you feel some type of way when you wear this bag. I have had this bag for quite some time and the wear and tear is phenomenal. I have not actually seen any wear to this bag, and I wore this literally like every single day during the summer last year. It was like my everyday bag, so I definitely wore her a ton. You can see a tiny little bit of wear on this part right here. As you can see, it kind of looks a little bit darker, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but the corners look fine still. There's been no popped stitches, no loose threads, no anything like that, and the color has remained the same. It hasn't turned a more yellowy kind of color or anything like that. This bag is amazing. I love it. The only big downside, I actually have two cons, but the biggest con, I would say what you can really fit in this bag reasonably and actually feel like you've got enough with you. This is not for people that want to carry even remotely a couple of things. Like you have to narrow it down to the absolute bare minimum with this bag in order for it to close. Like this bag is so small, it barely fits its own shoulder strap, like its own strap. Let me see if I can like show you. So like here's this, and you should think that it would fit in here no problem, but like it doesn't close. It's in there. It does not close. And the other con that I found with this bag, it's a little bit nitpicky, it's not that serious, but the handle right here is very, very stiff. So when you are wearing a crossbody and if you come to open it up, it kind of gets in the way a little bit. That's the only other thing that I've really noticed. And it kind of hurts when you open it because it does not move, like literally at all. It is just there. So when you do open it, it does get in the way and it does make it a little bit harder to get your stuff out of your bag. That is the Le Chiquito mini bag from Jacquemus. On to this bag right here, slash SLG from Louis Vuitton. This is the mini pochette accessoire. I did get this from Rebag because let me just start off by saying I absolutely do not think that this thing is worth its current price on the Louis Vuitton's website. I know that Louis Vuitton is discontinuing the mini pochette accessoire and they're coming out with like an entirely different version. I'm not sure if they've already done that. Oh, you still can get it. Okay, you still can get it on there as of right now. So they haven't discontinued it yet, but I think they're going to. This thing is sitting at $745. No, absolutely not. I got this again from Rebag, so I only paid like $500 for this little thing, and I do think it's still worth it in my opinion for that price. And this was a pre-loved piece, so it still looks fantastic. As you can see, there's literally nothing wrong with it at all. And yeah, let's go over the details of this little guy. One thing I will say off the bat that you're going to be able to recognize is that this this is canvas, this is leather, and this is still considerably cheaper than this bag, even if you, well, actually on Louis Vuitton's website, this bag is more expensive. This is $590, remember that. This bag right here, if you get it pre-loved, then it would actually be comparable to this bag right here, or even a little cheaper, because I got this for around 500 bucks. So I actually paid less for this than I did this. But this I got new, and this I got pre-loved. So I think it just kind of, you have to weigh what you like. And the only reason I bought this one is because it actually says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. I really wanted one that was made in France. It is 5.5 inches long, it is 3.5 inches high, and it is 0.8 inches in depth. I have mine in the Damier Ebene canvas. I love this print. This is my first piece in the Damier Ebene. Actually, this is my first Louis Vuitton piece, except for my planner. I do have that in the monogram, but this is my first Louis Vuitton piece that's like a bag. It does have a gold strap on it like this. You can take off just this side. It is attached, so you cannot remove it unless you were to like cut it off or something, which I probably wouldn't recommend, but you can attach this side to this one here and wear it as a cute little wristlet like this. So it is definitely versatile. You can of course attach a crossbody strap to it as well. You can already shoulder this bag if you wanted to. So pretty much the exact same versatility as the Jacquemus Le Chiquito bag. You do have a gold pull tab, and the pull tab does extend a little bit further than the bag actually opens, just in case you need to fit bigger items in here. You can easily get them in without having to like maneuver them in. If it was here, like if it ended here where the bag ends, it would be hard to get like a hand sanitizer, like a bigger hand sanitizer in here without having to like maneuver it in. So it does come out a little bit further to make that easier. This thing fits a lot compared to the Jacquemus. I definitely think that you can absolutely fit a ton more in this bag. This bag is also not structured. It's definitely very malleable, so you can fit a lot in this bag compared to the Jacquemus. Lipstick or like lip balm in here, a cloth for my sunglasses. I've got a hand sanitizer in here, it's a big one. I've got a scrunchie, and I've got my headache medication in this little Cadence thing. And this one also has the really nice pop of red on the inside. I love this one. That's one of the reasons why I wanted the Damier Ebene so badly, because I love the little fun pop of red. And yeah, this bag fits everything. Let me see what I can actually fit in the Jacquemus compared to the mini pochette. So I've got my headache medication. Okay, yes, you can fit it on its side, absolutely no problem, and it goes in there. So I've got my headache medication. What about a scrunchie? I think a scrunchie should fit. Yes, a scrunchie fits. But then you've kind of like my Rhode lip balm. Absolutely not. It's not gonna fit in there. What about like a feminine product? Does it fit in here? I mean, it's the length of the bag. It does fit, but you have to like, it doesn't fit nicely. Like you have to like force it in there to fit, which I think is kind of stupid. Definitely you can fit a ton more in the mini pochette accessoire. And she fits nice and snug, and I just love it. And then of course you can definitely wear this as a little bag. Like you can just take this with you, or you can pop it into like a bigger handbag. Like my go-to right now is my Marc Jacobs tote bag in the mini size, or my Gucci small Ophidia GG shoulder bag that I've been showing like crazy. I will say that this, the way that it is right now, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be available on the Louis Vuitton website for too much longer. Unless they've changed something. I do know that they are planning to discontinue the mini pochette accessoire just like this, and they are going to be increasing the price, of course, I believe to like 800 something, and they are going to be adding, I think they're going to keep this strap but they're gonna add a secondary crossbody strap to it or something like that. So yes, this one will be discontinued at some point soon, and they will be replacing it or like revamping it or whatever. If you are wanting to get one of these, again, I would not recommend getting it for the full retail price, because with taxes and shipping, it's like over $800 for a little SLG, and I think that is just criminally stupid. But if you are really wanting to get one of these, then I would totally recommend looking at the resale market, like Fashion File, Rebag, just like a reputable reseller. Maybe even look at the Real, something like that. But yeah, this right here I do personally like more than my Jacquemus. I wear this and I take this with me every single day because it's in my bag. You can't really fit this in your bag. It doesn't really, it's not meant for that. This is meant to be just a handbag, crossbody, top handle handbag. This is meant to be technically an SLG. It is just so versatile that you can wear it as a handbag, you can wear it as a wristlet, you can wear it as a shoulder bag, a crossbody bag. So I absolutely think that this is more worth your money and you're gonna get more out of it if you actually went with this. But I still think the Jacquemus Le Chiquito bag is phenomenal and I love it, and it is a very classic style that does not break the bank. And this right here, of course, is a classic style as well. It is just a little mini pochette accessoire in the damier bin. Like, how cute is that? But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which one that you prefer. Which one of these would you actually go for? Let me know in the comments, and just tell me anything. Let me know anything because I'm nosy and I want to know that. But you guys, again, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and the subscribe if you want to, and be sure to ding the little bell down there so you're notified every time I upload. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!